Have you ever wanted to get exposure to cryptocurrencies but didn't want to open up another account such as in Coinbase, or just wanted to invest within your TFSA or Roth IRA account? If you had exposure to Bitcoin in your TFSA or Roth IRA account, all your capital gains will be tax-free, and that is a great thing. Right now, we are embarking in one of the greatest technological shifts with so much disruption that is happening, and Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies will become a part of our lives. There's still a lot of skeptics about Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, but when you think about it, people were skeptics of the internet in the late 90s and early 2000s as well. People used to think that, why should I buy things over the internet when I can just go to the store and buy it there? And now you see Amazon is one of the biggest companies in the world because they embrace the power of the internet. I feel like we're facing a similar thing right now with cryptocurrencies because not too many people understand them, but the people that do are set to profit huge in the years to come. So let's get into this. How can we get exposure to Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies through public companies? Right now is a great opportunity because the price of Bitcoin has been cut in half, and therefore these public companies are selling at a major discount. My top 3 companies are Coinbase, Marathon Digital Holdings, and CleanSpark. The reason why I'm so bullish on Coinbase is because they create revenue through charging commission fees for cryptocurrency trading. This means that it is not tied to the success of a single cryptocurrency, but it is tied to the volume and price of the overall cryptocurrency market. The more volume in trading there is in cryptocurrencies and the higher the price, the more money Coinbase makes. Coinbase just recently became public, and it couldn't have done this at a worse time because it was just right as the cryptocurrencies were heading down. With the prices of the overall cryptocurrency market going down, Coinbase stock also went down because they are now able to make a lower commission fee. I love being exposed to cryptocurrencies through Coinbase because it doesn't depend on the success of a single cryptocurrency. And therefore, in a way, it kind of acts like an ETF because I am relying on the overall cryptocurrency market rather than making a mistake in buying a worthless cryptocurrency. Now, this is my Webull account, and it shows that Coinbase has 17 analysts covering the stock with an overall buy rating. And it has 29% of the analysts have a strong buy rating, 41% have a buy rating, 23% have a hold, and 5% have it as it will underperform. You can see that at the time of this video, Coinbase is priced at $240 and the lowest price target is $225. The average price target being $338, and with the most bullish analyst having a price of $650. I usually want to be conservative in my numbers and want to take the average price target of $388, and that is about a 61% upside on Coinbase, which shows that it is selling at a huge bargain. Another way to get exposure to Bitcoin is through purchasing Bitcoin mining companies, and one of the top companies right now is Marathon Digital Holdings. Marathon is one of the biggest Bitcoin mining companies out there with a market cap of just over $3 billion. I know that one of the main reasons that the Bitcoin price has gone down so drastically is through China banning Bitcoin mining and Bitcoin ownership in general. The other criticism that Bitcoin is facing right now is that it uses so much energy to mine it, and that we need to mine it with more sustainable energy. This is a big reason why institutions have not created a position into Bitcoin, but I feel like the Bitcoin price will explode once this issue is resolved, and you will see many institutions put Bitcoin in their balance sheets. Here's a video of Marathon CEO on how they plan on tackling mining Bitcoin with sustainable energy.
What tactics, what strategies are we using to be carbon neutral and to use renewable energy? As you, I'm sure, are aware, Bitcoin mining is a buyer of last resort for energy, especially renewable energy, which otherwise goes to waste. In this country, we consume about 4 terawatts as a nation of electricity. Of that, 200 gigawatts alone is wasted just in transmission lines. So if you start looking at solar has peak production in the middle of the day. Wind has peak production in the afternoon. All of this renewable energy has to be consumed or it's lost. And by co-locating Bitcoin mining facilities at or near points of distribution for this renewable energy, the Bitcoin mining industry is able to suck up that energy, use it, and effectively store energy in the form of the Bitcoin that it creates. And then that value can be shared and used for other means. But essentially, the Bitcoin mining industry really is just a consumer of energy that otherwise would generally be lost. Most miners in the industry today have some program in place to move towards carbon neutral or green energy. And Marathon, for example, the announcement we made on Monday was that we had signed a new agreement to expand our fleet by 250 megawatts of energy, which would be 100% carbon neutral. Our goal is to be 100% carbon neutral over the next year or two.
As you can see, Marathon is currently mining a lot of their Bitcoin with sustainable energy, and I have no doubt that this will not be an issue in the future. Marathon has 3 analysts covering the stock with an overall buy rating. It has 33% of analysts at a strong buy rating, 66% at a buy rating. The current price of the stock is $30, with the most bearish analysts pricing it at $40 and the average price being $45 and the high price of $50. There's currently about a 50% upside on the stock, which shows that it is selling at a major discount as well. Now let's go to CleanSpark and discover why this Bitcoin mining company is a great stock for being exposed to Bitcoin. CleanSpark is another Bitcoin mining company that deeply values mining Bitcoin with sustainable energy, which shows they're headed in the right way.
But CleanSpark, ticker CLSK, have tripled almost in the past month as the company has acquired a Bitcoin miner and is mining Bitcoin. Let's bring in CEO and President Zach Bradford is back with us here on the show. Zach, good to have you here. So you guys just put out an announcement recently about the number of Bitcoins that you've mined since you acquired ATL data centers. You produced 31 Bitcoins, but let's rewind it way back because you were here in October and we were talking about solar grids and your guys' technology for managing grids. What happened?
Hey, we are still in the exact same business. What we have is we saw an opportunity in Bitcoin. The number one cost of mining a Bitcoin is energy. And what better way to solve it than to have an energy company like ours to use our innovative solutions to bring it down even further in cost. And we're extremely happy with what we've been able to do. And it's not a small problem that we're trying to solve. The University of Cambridge this morning came out with a report that they believe that the power used in Bitcoin mining is equivalent to the power used in the entire country of Pakistan. And so there's a big problem to solve here, and we think we're well suited to solve it.
Bitcoin mining takes as much energy as the whole country of Pakistan, which is huge, and that is why we need more sustainable way to do this. I feel like Bitcoin mining will be another reason for us to go after getting cleaner and renewable energy, which will eventually be great for the world. This is how we know that the industry is heading in the right direction, and this is what will influence institutional buyers to come in, and once they join, you will see the price of Bitcoin skyrocket.
Firstly on the revenue side, because I got a lot of questions. Can you give me an idea what the average price is or the average amount you're making per Bitcoin right now? I mean, we know it's trading at 30K, but you've been doing this for a month during the rally. Can you give me an idea how much you've made off the mining yet thus far? I'm assuming you're selling these Bitcoin if you're doing it for revenue.
Yeah, absolutely. We're selling about half right now. The revenue we expect to recognize from mining to date is, let's call it $870,000.
Okay.
We're averaging, about 1.4 Bitcoins a day.
Okay.
We are expecting to expand that quite a bit this month. We do have another 1,500 miners that will go live in January. That'll increase our capacity by about 30%.
Is your expansion dependent on the price of Bitcoin?
It is not, actually. We're actually extremely profitable the way we have it set up. The people running the facility before knew exactly what they were doing to be profitable, and we're there just to help them continue doing what they're doing, but then drive energy prices down. And so we make money anytime Bitcoin's over $6,000.
Okay,
and
so
that's all in costs.
Okay,
That's
so there is a break.
personnel, everything.
So the company is mining about 1.4 Bitcoins a day, and they are making money as long as Bitcoin is above $6,000. So as you can see, there's still a lot of room for CleanSpark to make profit because the Bitcoin price is much higher than that right now. In addition, mining Bitcoin with sustainable energy will increase the profits for companies like Marathon and CleanSpark because they are able to save on the cost of energy and increase their profits. This creates a win-win for all parties involved. It creates incentive for us to produce cleaner energy and therefore have a cleaner environment. The Bitcoin miners get to have higher profits because they are able to eliminate the energy costs associated with mining Bitcoin. And the institutions are much happier to get involved and invest in Bitcoin because now it is being mined in a more sustainable way, which will drive the price higher due to the increased demand. They have two analysts, and one of them have it as a strong buy and the other one has it as a buy rating. The current price of CleanSpark while filming the video is at $16 and the most bearish price being at $45, the average price being at $47.50, and with the most bullish price being at $50. Now, as you can see, there's some major upside to owning the stock, and that is why I'm so excited about my position and the overall cryptocurrency market. Now, you guys know that this is not financial advice, and you should always do your research before buying any companies that you wish to own. And I just wanted to share my thoughts about why I'm so excited about my positions in these three companies. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and I hope I earned your thumbs up. Please subscribe, as it would mean the world to me, and you can get access to more videos just like this. I'm on a journey towards financial freedom through investing, and I just love sharing my thoughts about what I'm currently doing. Again, this is Investing with Envy, and I'll see you on the next video.